Hello everyone, welcome once again to another TCS Specific online training conducted by 7 Sense Talent Solution. Today's topic is Advanced Quantitative Ability. Let's see what are the topics we are going to cover in this APT class. Today's topics are puzzles, partnership, number system, time and work, progression, and logarithms. These are the 5 topics we are going to cover today. First, let us start with First, we are starting with puzzles. First one, which number replaces the question mark? Look at the question and analyze the answer. What is the logic behind this? First one, 7 plus 11, 7 plus 9, it is how much? 16, right? 1 second. See, adding 7 plus 9, we get 16. And subtracting with this 4, we get 12, right? So this value is 12. This is how we got the 12 value. And look at for second triangle. They're adding the below numbers. 1 plus 4, it is 5. Again, they're subtracting with the upper number. Upper number is 1. We have to subtract 1. So we get 4. This is the logic behind this problem. Okay. Then what will be the answer? 6 plus 5, it is 11. Then we need to subtract with 2. So the answer will be the question mark. What is the question mark here? What is the value of that? It is 9. For first one, the answer is 9 here. We'll move on to next one. For these, the answer is 9. 9 is the answer because in this numerator is these below numbers are added and then subtracted with the upper number. Same way here also, these below numbers are added and subtracted with the upper number. Same way here also, below number is added and subtracted with the upper number. So we got 9 as the answer. Now, try to solve the second one. First, we need to analyze the logic. So take time and analyze the problem, then solve it. Analyze this. See here it is 5, here it is 7 and 11 and 13, 17. These are increasing number. These are the odd numbers. Yes, this is one of the odd numbers are there, but here 9 is missing. So this is not the odd number sequence. Think every possible way. Is these are prime numbers? Yes, right. These are the prime numbers. Then what will be the next prime number? After 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, 7 are the prime number. What is the next prime number? That is 19, right? So for second one, 19 is the answer. Now solve for the third one. Try to analyze first and solve the problem. Look at the question. Here it is 1, here it is 4, and here it is 9. Right? And here it is 81, 64, 49. These are the square numbers. So which number is missing here? Starting from the bottom left and moving clockwise around the triangle, right? Start with the bottom left. It is 1. 1 square it is 1. 2 square it is 4. 3 square it is 9. Then what will be the next number? It will be 4 square. What is 4 square? It is 16. Right. This value is 16. See here we have 5 square. Here it is 6 square, 7 square, 8 square, 9 square. So answer for the third one is, answer is 16. Now solve fourth one. Solve it by yourself and tell me the answer. Replace the question mark. Find the logic behind this. See, after 3 it is 5. So there is 2 difference. Here it is 3 difference. And next it is 5. And next it is 1 second. For this it is, see, from 3 to 5 we have 2 difference. From 5 to 8 it is 3. And 8 to 13 it is 5. And 13 to 22 it is 9. This is not in the sequence, right? We got a random numbers. So think other possible ways. See, 3 plus 3, we have to double it once. So it is 6 and subtracted with 1. It is 3, double it. It is 6 and subtracted with 1, we got 5. Right? Same thing, try with the next one. Double the number. When you double 5, we get 10, right? And it is subtracted with the next number, that is 2. So we got 8. So this one, 8, we need to double. When you double it, we'll get 60. And we're subtracting with next sequence number. 1, 2. Next number will be 3. So it is 13. Double this 13. Doubling 13 will get 26 and subtracting with the number. What is the next number after 3? It is 4, right? So we get 22. So next what you have to do? We have to double 22. When you double in 22, it will be 44 and we need to subtract with next sequence number. After 4, we are having 5, right? So the next number will be, the question mark will be 44 minus 5, it is 39. For this, the answer is 39. Clear, right? Any doubt in this? First, we need to analyze the logic behind this. Then we need to try every possible way to find the answer. Which number replace the question mark? Here it is the question mark. We have to find out which number will replace this box, this question mark. Analyze in every possible way and answer the sum, answer the problem. How to solve? Analyze. Take time and analyze. See, in this one, 7, let's add and check it out. 7, 2, it is 9, plus 1, it is 10. So when we are adding in column, sorry. See, when we are adding through column, we are getting 14. For next one, we'll check it out. 8 plus 3, it is 11. 1 plus adding with 1, 12. 12 plus 2, it is 14 again. When we're adding this column, we're getting 14, and adding with second column, we're getting 14. And we'll try with the third column. It is 11, 12, 13, 14. Again, when we're adding with the third column, we're getting 14, right? So when we add with this, when we have to get this column also 14. So let's check it out. 4 plus 4, it is 8, plus 2, it is 10. Then what will be this question mark? Because when we are adding, it should be 14. So how much we need to add to get 14? It is 4, right? So when we add 4 to this number, we'll get 14. So that the question mark will be replaced with, this will be replaced with 4. This is how we need to solve the puzzle problems. Try to solve this. See, in this, there are how many dots? How many are filled with black dots? In first block, it is filled with 4. In second block, count it down. It is filled with 5. And here it is 6. And here it is 7. And here it is 8. Then next should be how much? 9, right? So let's check the option. See here, in this, there are 10. This is not the option. In this, there are 7. This is not the option. In this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this is not the option. This is not the option, right? And in this 4, 8, in this there are 9 dots, 9 filler dots. In this there are 10, this is not the option. In this also there are 10, this is not the answer. So the answer is D here, because 9 dots are filled with dark black color. So the answer is D. Now solve this. For this we need to write the alphabets. 1 second. I'll just type it out for you. A, B, C, D, E. Let's write the numbers from 1 to 26. Based on this, we are going to solve. So I am writing the alphabets. We have to think in every possible way. Then only we can answer these type of questions. Yes. We'll solve it now. See, 6 plus 4, it is 10. 10 plus 4, it is 14, right? By adding this, all three numbers, we are getting 40. So your 14 is what? It is n, right? So it has given n here. By adding this, we are getting 14. So 14 means here n. So they have written n. We'll check with the next box. 4 plus 1, it is 5. 5 plus 7, it is 12. For 12, it is L. Yes, they have written here. So the logic is correct. Let's check it for next block. 10 plus 6, it is 16 plus 5, it is 21. For 21, it is U. Yes, the logic what we thought is correct. So then what will be the question mark? We have to add this. For 14 plus 2, it is 16. 16 plus 1, it is. By adding this, we are getting 17. Yes, 17 means Q, right? So this question mark will be replaced with Q. The answer is Q here. Yes, Durga Prasad. For fifth one, 4 is the right answer. Any doubt in this problems? Any doubt in puzzles? Okay, we'll move on to next topic, that is partnership. Okay. 1 second. Here, let us read the question first. Mohinder and Surinder entered into a partnership investing rupees 12,000 rupees and 9,000 rupees respectively. That means Mohinder is investing 12 and Surinder is investing 9,000 respectively. After 3 months, Surinder joined them with the investment of 15,000. Is joining after 3 months. Okay. What is the share of Sudhir in a half year profit of rupees 9,500? Here, half year profit is how much? 9,500. In this, we need to find the share of Sudhir. Right. Okay, let's solve this. Let's take Mohinder as M, Surinder as SR, Sudhir as SD. Okay, here Mohinder has invested 12,000. Has invested 9,000. Let us write it in the ratio form. And Sudhir has invested 15,000. What is the ratio of this? Simplify. 12, 9, 15. Again, we can further simplify, right? 3 4s are, 3 3s are, 3 5s are. Then, read the question again. After 3 months, Sudhir joined them with the investment of 15,000. What will be the share of Sudhir in a half yearly profit of rupees 950? They have given this 9,500 as a half year profit. Then they have this Mohinder and Surinder has completed 6 months. This person has completed 3 months. Why? Because he is joining after 3 months. So here it is 3. So 6 4s are 24, 3 6 are 18, and here it is 15. Solve it further. It is 3 8s are 3 6s are 3 5s are 3 5s are, sorry. Then how to calculate? To find the share, what you have to do? First, we need to add all these 3 proportion. What is this? After adding, what the value you are going to get? 8 plus 6 plus 5. It is how much? 19, right? After adding all these 3, we'll get 19. Then we have to divide this 9,500 by 19. So divide this and tell me the answer. After dividing, we get 500, right? Yes. Now let us find the share of Sudhir. So Sudhir ratio is 5, right? So what we have to do? We have to multiply 5 into with this value. So it is 2,000 in 500. What is the rate of 8? let's check it out for that. For Mohinder, it was 8, right? 8 into 500. So 8 into and during the ratio, these are the shades which is divided. If I just add these three numbers, sorry guys, I think there was a network issue. So I'll explain the previous problem once again. See, in up to year, you all know, right? We have to add this ratio. We'll get 19, and we have to divide the total share divided by 19. So we are getting 500. Then we need to find the Sudhir's share. So Sudhir's ratio is 5. So we need to multiply this 500 with Sudhir's ratio so that we are getting 2500. Then let us find out for this Mohinder and Surinder. They did not ask in the question, but let us find out. Here Mohinder ratio is 8 and Surinder ratio is 6. So we have to find Mohinder share. We need to take his ratio and multiply with this 500 so that we'll get 4000. And to find Surinder's share, we need to multiply with this ratio into 500 so that we'll get 3000. Right. So this is how we need to calculate to just cross verify your answer, whether your answer is correct or wrong. Just add these three values so that you will get the value as 9500. This is how you need to cross verify your answer. Now let us move to next problem. First, let us read the question. A and B enters into a partnership and invest rupees 10,000 in the partnership. At the end of 4 months, he withdraws 2,000. At the end of another 5 months, he withdraws another 3,000. If B invests a certain sum in the partnership at the beginning of the year and leaves it intact and receives 9,600 as a share of the total profit of rupees 19,100 for the year, how much did B invest in the company? Here we need to find out B investment. Okay. How to find? Just analyze once. Let us write it down here. A and B. Here A's investment is 10,000. They have given here. Right. But B investment they are not given. So let us write it down as X. Right. So next what you have to do? See, read the question. Here they have completed 1 year. That means 12 months. Right. So in 12 months, first A has invested 10,000 in the partnership at the end of 4 months. That means after 4 months, he withdraws 2,000. So all we need to write here, 10,000 was invested only for 4 months. After 4 months, he has taken 2,000. How much was the remainder? It was 8,000, right? Remaining, it was 8,000. So after taking 2,000 at the end of another 5 months, that means he kept 8,000 for 5 months and again he withdraws 3,000. So in 8,000, if he withdraws 3,000 means it is 5,000. For how many months it was there? Already 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 months is done. So 3 months was left out. So for 3 months, he has invested 5,000. So here X. We don't know X value, but we know that he has invested at the starting and it did not take any amount in the middle. So it was there for completely 1 year. That means 12 months into X. So next, the step will be like, we have to calculate this. 10,000 into 4, it is 40,000, right? Plus 8,000 into 5, it is again 40,000. Plus 5,000 into 3, it is 15,000, right? And this will be 12x as it is. So add all this. 40 plus 40, it is 80, plus 15, it is 95,000. So 95,000, and here it is 12 lakhs. In the profit of rupees, the profit amount was how much? 19,100 rupees, right? In that, we need to find out B's share and A's share. By looking at this, we can tell that the A share is 9,500, and the B share is, what is the remaining amount? What is the remaining amount? It is 9,600 is the remaining amount. Right. The profit ratio between them is 95 is to 96. So in this, the B value, it is how much? When we multiply with 10, we'll get as 96,000 divided by 12. So it is, because we need to find the X, right? The initial investment of B. So the initial investment is 8,000. The answer here is 8,000. Let's solve this. Okay. First, let us read the question and understand it. A, B, and C enter into a partnership, and their share are in the ratio of 1/2 is to 1/3 is to 1/4. After 2 months, A withdraws off of his capital, and after 10 months, and after the 10 months, a profit of rupees 378 is divided among them. And what is the B share? Here, they're not completing completely to 1 year. They have mentioned it is only 10 months, and after 10 months they're earning a profit of rupees 378. This should be divided among them. In that, we need to find the B share. Let us write it out. One second. Let us write the all partners A, B, and C. Here the ratios are 1/2, 1/3, and what is your 1/4. These are the ratios of A, B, and C's. So next step, we need to find the LCM for this. What is the LCM of 2, 3, 4? It is 12, right? 12 is the LCM, right? So what you have to do, you have to multiply with 12. So then it will be, the ratios will be 3, 6 is to 3 ones are 3 fours are 4 ones are 4 threes are. These are the ratios of A, B, and C's. And next, read the question again. A, B, and C enter in a partnership, and their ratios are this, and we have simplified in the form of 6 is to 4 is to 3. And after 2 months, A withdraws off of his capital. That means in this 6, the ratio of 6 amount, we don't know the exact amount, right? We know the ratio. So this 6, the full amount was kept only for 2 months, plus 2 months and withdraw off of his capital, and after 10 months, see, 1 second, year, after 2 months A withdraw off of his capital, and after 10 months, after he has completed already 2 years and remaining it is 10 months, after 10 months in this also they have completed completely 1 year. Okay, so the off of this 6 is 3, right? 3 into how much it is? How many months left out? 10, right? 10 is 2. And this person has not taken any amount, so it is 4 into 12. He has completed 12 months with his initial amount. And here also C also has kept its full amount for 12 months. So let us calculate this calculate this and tell me the answer. By calculating this, we'll get 6 into 2, it is 12, plus 30, it is 42. 4 12s are, it is 48, and here it is 36. Simplify to the further. So it is, these are the ratios where we have got. Then to find the share, what you have to do, we have to add all the ratios. By adding 7 plus 8 plus 6, we'll get how much? 21, right? So what we have to do now, after adding, we have to divide the share. The share amount is 378 divided by 21. That means 18. So with this value, we have to multiply with all the three ratios to find the answer. I'll write it down here. A ratio is 7 and we have to multiply with 80 to find the A share. When you're multiplying with 7 into 18, we'll get 126, right? This is the A share. We'll check for the B1. What is the ratio? 8 into, and what is the value we got here? 18. Multiply this and we'll get 144. So next, what is the ratio? 6 into, next we have to take this number. So 6 into 18, it is 108. This is how we need to calculate. To cross verify whether your answer is correct or what you have to do, you have to add these three. Then we'll get 378. So here we need to find whose shares? B share. Yeah, B share is 144. But we found for all the three members. Okay, let's move on to next sum. Sorry. Nirmal and Kapil started a business investing rupees 9,000 and 12,000 respectively. After 6 months, Kapil withdraw off of his investment. If after a year the total profit was rupees 4,600, then what was Kapil's share in it? This is very easy, right? Solve this by yourself. Okay, I'll solve this and you have to solve rest of the problems. Here, let us take it Nirmal as N and Kapil as K. Here, Nirmal invested rupees 9,000. Let us write directly. For 9,000 and 12,000, or we can write in the form of ratio. We can directly write it as 9 is, we'll get 9 is to 12, right? then it will be 3:4. The ratio will be in the form of 3:4, right? Then after 6 months, Kapil withdraws of the investment. See, this Nirmal has not taken the amount. The amount was there throughout the year. The investment amount was there for throughout the year. So 3 into how many months are there? 12. Because he has completed throughout the year with the starting investment. Then year, the person, he has kept initial amount only for 6 months. So we have written here 6 plus he has taken off of the investment amount. So the remaining amount will be, what will be off of the 4 months? It is 2. And that is for remaining 6 months. Right. Then year 3 12s are, it is 36. Year 4 6 are 24 plus 12, it is again 36. The ratio will be 1:1. Then what is the answer we need to find? We have to find Kapil's share. We have to add both the ratio. 1 plus 1, it is 2. Divide this 4,600 by 2. It is 2,300. That means Kapil's share is 2,300, as well as Nirmal's share is also 2,300. When we add these two, we'll get 4,600. This is how we need to just get the clarified answer. Both are getting same share because the ratios are same. In this, I'll just explain the answer. Try to solve by yourself. Alok started a business investing 90,000. After 3 months, Sabir joined with him with a capital of 1,20,000. See, here they are completing 2 years. Okay. In between like after 3 months, Sabir has joined with a capital of 1,20,000. So here Alok started a business with an investment of 90,000, and here 1,20,000. First, we need to find the ratio between 90,000 and 20,000. The ratio will be like 3:4. Okay. Then this person has completed completely 2 months. That means 2 years. That means 24 months. This person has completed only 21 months because he has joined after 3 months. So that is completing only 21 months. First, then what we have to do? We have to multiply 3 with 24 and 4 with 21. So that we'll get here 72 and 84. Right. Then we need to further simplify this. The ratio will be 6:7. Then we need to add the ratio and we have to divide this with the ratio. And then we have to multiply the ratio with the divided answer. Okay. This is how we need to find the answer. This is also same as previous one. Solve by yourself. I'll move on to 7th one directly. Yeah. 700 is divided among A, B, C. So that A receive of as much as B and B of as much as C. Then C's share is, we need to find C's share. Here they're telling that A receive of as much as B. That means let us take it as B as 2x, right? Then here it is, let us write it as B A C. A receive of as much as B. First let us write B. Of B means it is just x, right? See, B is of as much as C means here it will be 4x, right? So add this 3, we'll get 7x because they're in the form of ratio, right? So we need the value of x. What we have to do? We have to divide this 700 by the ratios. So it is 100. So it is 100. The x is 100. The value of A share is only 1x. So it is 100. B share is 2x. That means 200. C share is, they asked only for C's share, but we are solving for A and B also. So the C share will be how much? 4x. So it is 400. Add this 3, we'll get 700. So this is the right answer. Okay. Take this questions and solve the answer. I'll tell the answer for the sixth one. The answer will be, for this, the answer will be, we have to find Simran's share, right? The Simran share will be 10,500. Okay. This should be your answer. And for this, take a photo of this and find the answer for all three. For eighth one, the answer should be when we started joint business. So here we have to find the total profit. The total profit should be 28,000. Okay. Then for this, the ratio, you have to find the ratios. So the ratio should be 12:15:16. These are the final answer. You have to solve with the steps, and it should match with this answers. So your 10th one will be, the answer will, what was the amount in which we have to find the Ramesh investment. So here the Ramesh investment is 5,000. The answer should be 5,000 here. Solve all the 4 questions and get the answer. These are the correct answer, match with your answers. Okay. Now let us move on to number system. See, like this type of question, what everyone will do, they just, one second, they just multiply this number with this number, right? Instead of doing like that, let us multiply with 100, because for 99, 100 is the nearest number, right? When we multiply with 100, we'll get 6894 000. Then here it is only 99. So just subtract with 99. Okay. So the answer will be, we can directly tell it that when you're subtracting 400 with 99, we'll get 301. So answer will be 689301. It is very easy, right? Now solve for next one. Which of the following is the output of 685798 into 125? This how we have to solve is, this is the value of which cube? It is 5 cube, right? So this 5 we can write it as 10 by 2, right? To the power 3. Then what you have to do? Write this numbers 6, 8, 5, 7, 9, 8 into with this and 6, 8, 5, 7, 9, 8 into 10 to the power 3 divide by 2 to the power 3. This is 2 to the power 3. Okay, don't get confused. So, what you have to do here? Just multiply with this 6, 8, 5, 7, 9, 8, 0, 0, 0. Right. Divide by 2 to the power 3, it is 8. Then you divide. You will get the answer as 8, 5, 7, 2, 4, 7, 5, 0. Whichever the method is easy, you can follow that. Okay. Now we will move on to next one. See, in this 625, you can write it as how? 5 to the power 4, right? This 5 to the power 4, we can write it as 10 by 2 to the power, the whole power 4. The same like previous one. Here we have to write this number and you need to calculate. Okay. Now, I will solve the next one. The third one is a homework for you. So, solve this. See, here this and this are common, right? Just take it out. 738 plus 262. So, how much it is? It is 1000, right? Multiply with this So we'll get 869000. Correct. This is also same as previous one, because but here it is added and here it is subtracted. Here we'll get 936 outside, because here also we have 936, here also we have 936. We're taking out as a common factor, and we are subtracting 587 with 487. We'll get 100. You have to multiply 936 into 100, so that we'll get how much? 93600, right? Yes. Solve this by yourself. So we'll move on to next. What is the round figure of this? 1500, right? Right. So 1500, we have same number. That means 1496 square, right? So here you can write this in the form of this, the whole square, right? Then you have to apply the formula like a square minus a square plus b square minus 2ab, right? Then take this as a, this as b. Substitute the value for this and find the answer. You have to make this in the form of a minus b the whole square. Then you have to write the formula of a minus b the whole square, and you have to substitute the values, right? So the answer will be 2 2 3 8 0 1 6. Whichever the method is easy, you can solve with that. Okay, if you feel this is easy, you can do it, or you can directly multiply with these two numbers. But you have to solve this type of question within 40 seconds. This is also as previous sum. We can write it as 1600 plus 7 the whole square. This is a form of, this will be in the form of a plus b the whole square. Then you have to write that formula and substitute the a and b value, right? Then this is in the form of what? See, this previous one is in the form of, I'll write it out, a plus b the whole square. We can make this in the form of a plus b the whole square. Okay, because 1600 plus 7, we can write it as like this. 1607, we can write it as 1600 plus 7 the whole square. Then we have to take this as a and this as b, and you have to write the whole formula and substitute the value, so that we'll get the answer. Okay, that will be the answer for the seventh one. Same way we need to solve for this. In this, here let us take this as a and this as b, but here it is twice, so a square. Here it is twice, so this is b square. So here it is minus symbol, so this is a form of a square minus b square. What is the formula of this? A plus b into a minus b, right? This is how you have to solve this type of question. Okay, when you are multiplying with a bigger number, it will be very difficult. When you are simplifying to this type of formula, then it will be very easy to solve. Then here the formula is elaborated, right? It is twice, so it is 57 square, right, plus 43 square, right? So take the square outside. 57 plus 43 3, the whole square will be 100 square. So answer will be 1000, right? This is how you need to solve. When you need to multiply each and every number, it takes lot of time. So instead of that, you need to analyze for which formula this equation is suitable. For this, it is suitable for a square plus b square. Then we can take 2 as outside as a common factor. Then it will be look like a plus b the whole square, and substitute the values like 57 plus 43, it is 100. Then under square it is 1000. This is how you need to solve. This in the form of, here we have minus, so we know that 93 minus 73. Directly you can write the whole square. This is the form of a minus b the whole square. This is how we'll solve this type of problems. Now we'll move on to time and work. In this we have two types. One second. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. See, here, a person complete a work in 10 days. That means a value is, here it is 10, right? And b value it is, here it is 15. So when we find this type of sum, we have to solve it with the help of LCM. We'll write a as 1 by a. This we can write it as 1 by 10. And here 1 by 15. Here, sorry, 1 by b, and 1 by b we can write it as 1 by 15. What is the question given here? A person complete a work in 10 days, b person can complete the same work in 15 days. Then working together, in how many days they can complete the work? So that means if these two person work together, then how many days is required to complete the same work? Together means we need to add. Now it is in the form of 1 by a plus 1 by b. Let us write directly 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. What is the LCM for 10 and 15? Let us find it out. 10 here and 15 here. So 5 2s are 5 3s are 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. Your LCM is 30 here, right? So 10 3s are 30, 15 2s are, right? So it is 5 by 30. So 5 1s are 5 6s are. This 1 by, we got the answer 1 by a plus 1 by b in the form of 1 by 6. But we needed the form of a plus b. Just reverse this. We'll get a plus b as 6. A plus b together, they can complete the same work in 6 days. This is how you need to solve. Second one, you need to add. Let me write it down directly. We need a plus b plus c answer, right? So it should be in the form of 1 by a, 1 by b, because in time and work we have to find the answer in the form of LCM. Okay, so here the values are 1 by 14 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 42. For this, the LCM is how much? 42, right? For this, the LCM is 42. 14 3s are 42, 21 2s are 42, 42 1s are 42. So this answer will be 6 by 42. So 6 1s are 6 7s are. We have the answer in the form of 1 by 7, but here we got it in the form of 1 by 7, but we need the answer as a plus b plus c. So what we have to do, we have to reverse this so that it is 7. If a, b and c work together, then they can complete the same work in 7 days. This is how we need to answer. Now, so this, I will just write the steps and you have to find the final answer. Here, A plus B together can finish work in 15 days. B alone can take 20 days. We have to find A alone. Here, A plus B takes 15 days. We can directly write it as 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 15. And B alone, we can directly write it as 1 by B equals 1 by 20. Here we need to find A alone, right? What you have to do? In this, we have A and B value, right? If we remove B value, we'll get A value, right? So what we have to do? We have to remove this value, this B value from A plus B value. What is your A plus B value? 1 by 15 minus 1 by 20. So the LCM of 15 and 20, it is 15, 20. The LCM is how much? 5 3s are 5 4s are 5 3s are 15, 15 4s are 60, right? And 15 4s are minus 3s are, so it is 1 by 60. What is the answer for A? We have to reverse this, so the A value is 60. This is how you need to find the answer. This is same as the previous one. We have the together value A plus B plus C. Let us write it down directly. Equals 1 by 8. In this, we need to remove A and B, so that we'll get C answer. What is your A and B? It is 1 by 24. Your B is 1 by 60. Just remove from this 1 by 24 and 1 by 60. Right. This is how you need to solve. First, for this, you need to find the LCM for this, and you have to write the numerator's value. Then you will get the final answer. Okay. Let me solve fifth one. This is very much important question. Make a note of this because this is very much important. See here, A plus B together, let me write it as 1 by A, 1 by B. Together complete the work in 7 days. That is 1 by 7. Okay. Same way. B plus C, they together complete in 14 days. That is 1 by 14. Next, it is, let me take other color. 1 second. So next, 1 by C plus 1 by A. Together they takes 1 by 21. Okay. Now what you have to find? If all three together works, then how many days are required? We need the answer of 1 by A. 1 second. We need the answer in the form of 1 by A plus 1 by B. 1 second. One by A plus 1 by B plus, we need the together value, that is A plus B plus C. To find this, we have to write, we have to add all these value, 1 A plus B, B plus C plus C plus A. These are the values we need to add. 1 by A plus 1 by B, we have the value 1 by B plus 1 by C plus 1 by C plus 1 by A, right? Then what are the values we are having here? It is 7, 14 and 21. That we have to write in the form of 1 by 7 plus, we need to add because we are finding together value, 1 by 14 plus 1 by 21. Right. So here we have 1 by A twice, right? So you have to write it as 2 by A. Right. 1 by B we have twice, so we are writing 2 by B. We need to add, that's all. Then here twice we have C, 1 by C, so we are writing 2 by C. So what is the LCM for 7, 14 and 21? It is 42. The LCM of this is 42. And what will be the numerator? 7 multiple is 6. 7 6 are 42 plus, because here it is plus 14. 3s are 42 plus. Here it is 21 and here it is plus 21. 2s are 42. Right? Then calculate further. How will you calculate this type of sums? We have to remove. We can remove the common factor, that is 2, right? 1 by A, because we need the answer in the form of A plus B plus C, right? So we are doing these steps to get in the form of A plus B plus C. So here at this we'll get 11 by 42. In next step we have to multiply this 2 with this right side denominator. That is how we need to calculate, right? So 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. So it is 11 by 84. We need in the answer in the form of A plus B plus C. So A plus B plus C. Just you need to reverse this, because here it is in the form of this. If you want in the form of A plus B plus C, we need to just reverse this. So it is 84 by 11. 11 ones are 11 sevens are 77. 7 is the remainder. We cannot divide 7 by 11, so write 7 as it is and divide by 11. So if A, B, C work together, they take 7 into 7 by 11 days to complete the work. Okay, this is how you need to solve this type of question. The fifth one is very much important. Make a note of this. Take a photocopy or screenshot of this, and even sixth one is also similar to fifth one, but we need to find further step. That is, we have to find A alone. We need to find all together. In that we have to subtract with this one, so that we'll get A alone value. Right? Okay. This is the type 1. Okay. In type 2, we have one formula, that is 1 second, N1, T1, D1 divided by W1. This is the only formula we need to use in type 2 to solve the problem. N2, T2, D2 divided by W2. Right? Okay. Here N stands for number of people. T stands for time. D stands for days. W stands for wages or works. Same here. N for number of people, T for time, D for days, W for wages or work. Okay. We need to substitute this value in the formula. If you don't have any form or any value for W or T, just leave the letters and solve for rest of the given values. So in this, the N1 is, this is 41 is the N1, this is T1, It is D1, right? So here it is. This is N2. Here it is T2. We need to find D2. We need to find D2, right? So what you have to do? First, you need to substitute the values in the above formula which I have given here. Then you need to simplify. That's all. I will solve first one. Rest of the sum you need to solve. Okay. N1, T1, D1. We don't have W value. Just leave it is. Leave as it is. Don't write W because we don't have W value. W stands for work or wages. So N2, T2, D2. So substitute the values and we need to find the D2 value. So your N1 is 45, your T1 is 12, your D1 is 30, right? And your N2 is 60 and your T2 is 10. We are sending here because we need to find D2 and value. So here cancel this. So 12 ones are 12, 5s are 5 ones are 5 9s are 45. So 9 into 3 it is 27. So D2 is 27 days. This is how you are going to solve type 2 problems. Okay. You solve this. This is very easy sum. In this you have just N1 and D1 value. And here you have N2. You just need to find D2. You have just two values. Okay. The formula will be like N1 D1 equals N2 D2. So to find D2, you will write it as N1 T1 by N2. Sorry, N1 D1 by N2. Because we need the answer of D2. This is also same. Here you have the value of N1 and D1 and D2. Here you have to find N2 value. Here I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Here your N1 is 40. Your D1 is how much? It is 56. And N2 is your 8. You need to find D2. Just substitute this value in the above equation. You'll get the answer. Okay. Here your N1 will be 20 and D1 will be 28 and D2 will be 7. We need to find N2. That's all. Very easy, right? So we'll move on to next one. Your N1 will be 20 or here 40 houses. Houses means work. So here W1. W1 is 40. D1 is 60. Then we need to find how much days required. D2 and we have N2. It is 10 and your W2 it is how much? 20. Let me solve this. I will just substitute the values. Here N1 is 20, D1 is 60, divided by wages 1. So it is 40 here. Equals your N2 is 10. We need to find the D2. So here it is 20. You can directly simplify like this. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 tens are, So it is 60. 10 into 6, it is D answer is 60 days. We'll move on to next problem. Your N1 year is 12. Your T1 is 6 year. They have given salary rupees 120 per day. That is your wages. That is W1, it is 120. Right? So N2 year it is 9 and T2 year it is 10. We need to find W2. That is what we need to find in this question. Just substitute the values. 12 into 6 divided by 120, right, equals 9 into 10 by W2. So 12 ones are 12 tens are. We need to find W2 value. So it is 9 into 100 divided by 6. So 9, 2, 3 twos are, 3 threes are, 2 ones are, 2 50s are. So it is 150 per day. The wages W2 is 150 rupees per day. This is the answer. Once again. First, let me read the question. Later, we'll solve it. Okay. In a group of few peoples can complete a work in 60 days. That means here N1 is not given. Let us take N1 as X, right? And D1 as 60. Any doubt why it is X and 60? Any doubt why it is X? Because here N1 is not given, so it is X, and D1 it is 60. So your N2, what is N2 here? Same group is added by 8 people. So the same group is having 8 X members previously, and that is added with 8. So they takes D2. They takes just 50 days to complete the work. Here we need to find X value. So the formula is N1 D1 equals N2 D2. Let us directly substitute the value X into 60 equals X plus 8 into 50. So it is 60X equals 50X plus 400. So when we're calculating this, we'll get 10X equals 400. So the X value is 40. That means initially there were 40 people in a group. Okay. This is also same as previous one. So in a group of few people works together and complete in 30 days. So in group of few people work together. That means here also N1 is X and they are taking 30 days to complete. So it is D1. Again, the next statement is 5 people left. That is N2 equals X minus 5. Right, 5 people left. Then to complete the same work, they took 2 days extra than previous. So previous it was 30 days. When 5 people left, they took 2 days extra. That means 32, right? Just simplify this. N1 D1 equals N2 D2. We have to substitute this value to that. So it is 30x. I'm writing it directly, equals 32x minus 32 into 5. It is how much? What is 32 into 5? 160, right? So next, 1 second. So it is 2x equals 160. So the x value will be 80. In this, find the nth term of the arithmetic progression. Here, we are moving on to the next topic, that is called progression. In that, we are solving arithmetic progression. First, let us read the question. Find the nth term for the AP. The values are 11, 17, 23 and 29. In this, we need to find the nth term. I think you are all aware of this, right? How to solve this type of questions? What is A here? The first number is your A. What is D here? The difference between first and second is your D. So, see, there are same difference. I'll write it down here. Here A is 11, that is your first term, and D. What is D here? The difference between this and this, the difference is 6. That means 17 minus 11, it is same, right? Then this difference, 23 minus 17, that is also 7. Then this difference also it is same, 29 minus 23. This is how we need to find out. We all know that the nth term, the value will be like, the AP will be like E plus N minus 1, right? Yeah, A is what? 11. So, how to find? Your A is 11. Your N is, we don't know the N, so it is N minus 1, right? So, how to solve this? Try to solve. Yeah, what is N actually? Here it has to be N. N means the difference. The difference is how much? 6, right? Substitute here. Sorry, here it is D. Okay. This is N. We don't know N. So, 1 second. I'll write it down here again. A plus N minus 1 D. We know the A value as 11 plus N minus 1. And 6 is D here. Okay. 11 plus 6N minus 6. Right? This is how we need to solve this type of questions. Then 6n, and you can cancel, subtract 11 with minus 6, right? So it is 6n plus 5. This is your an value. So this is your nth term value. I'll repeat this again. To find the nth term, first we need to find a. This is the formula: a plus n minus 1 into d. Your a is the first term value and d is the difference between first and second and all the numbers. Here the difference is 6. So just substitute the value. For a it is 11, I'm substituting 11 here, n minus 1 here, and d is 6. So after substituting, we're getting an as 6n plus 5. Okay, this is your final answer. Got it? Okay, let's find the in next one. In an AP means arithmetic progression. If D equals minus 2 and n equals 5 and n equals 0, then find the value of A. How to solve? Here, they are already given the values. D is minus 2, n is 5. One second. Try to solve this. Yes. Did you find the answer? Here, they have given the values. D is minus 2, n is 5, and an is 0. In this, we need to find the value of A. We all know the formula, right? Let us write it down. Here, an is 0. Okay. The formula is an equals what? A plus n minus 1 d, right? What is your an here? 0. And A it is, we need to find out. So it is A, and n it is 5 minus 1. Your D is minus 2. Up to it's clear? Okay. Then here let us write it as 0 plus 5 2 it is 10. It is not just 10, it is minus 10, because here minus and here it is plus. So it is minus 10. Minus 1 into minus 2, it is plus 2. So here it is A minus 10 plus 2, it is 8. So we are sending 8 this side. So A will be 8. The value of A is 8 here. Got it? See, for element 4 and 6, verify that A is greater than equal to G, G is greater than equal to H. Okay. Here A stands for arithmetic mean, G stands for geometric mean, and H stands for harmonic mean. Okay. So for arithmetic mean, AM, I will write it as A. A means arithmetic mean. So to find this, 4 plus 6, to find mean, we have to divide by 2. So it is 10 by 2. So it is 5. Okay. For geometric mean, how to find out? 4 into 6. Directly 4 into 6, or how we have to do? How will you do this? This is not 4 into 6 directly. You have to put root. Root 24. What is root 24? It will be between 16 and 25 because it is between square root of 4 and 6. So the answer will be between 16 and 25. So find the answer. It will be somewhat like 20. It will be between 4 and 5 because here it is square. For 16, the square number is 4 and 25, the square number is 5. So when we calculate this, the answer will be 4 point. It will be somewhat 4.89. This will be your answer. Find the middle term of A, B. Find the middle term of arithmetic progression AP. 6, 13, 20 and 216. The first term is 6 and last term is 216. In this, we need to find the middle term. So, let us write it down. The A, 1 second. Your A is A1. Let us take it as A1 as 6. The last term, AN as 216. We all know this, right? The first one is 6 and last one is 216. Okay? Then let's see the D value. The common difference is that between 6 and 13 it is 7. Between this it is 7. That means before this it will be 209, right? Because common difference is 7. Any doubt in this? So D is 7. So now to find the number of terms, the formula is first we need to find the number of terms are there between 6 to 216. That two is the difference of 7. Okay. The formula is how many, we need to find how many numbers are there. So it is AN minus A1 and divide by D plus 1. This is the formula to find the n number of terms. So here the AN is 216, right? Here I have written 216. AN is 216, A1 is 6, D is 7 plus 1. So it is 2, 10 by 8. This is plus 1 is not here. It is plus 1 is here, sorry. This is 7 here. 7 ones are 7 threes are 21 and 0 as it is, and we need to add with plus 1. Sorry. Just 1 second. I'll write this step here. The formula is 1 second. The formula is like n equals AN minus A1 divide by D plus 1. This is the formula, okay? Your A1 is 216 and AN is 216 and A1 is 6. And D is 7 and 1 as it is. So next, it is 210 plus, sorry, divide by 7 plus 1. It is 30 plus 1. It is 31. There are, the n value is 31. That means there are 31 numbers are there in the given AP. From 6 to 216 with a difference of 7, there are 31 numbers. Okay, n is 31. So we need to find the middle term in this, right? How to find the middle term? 1 second. We need space to solve. Okay, I'll start from here. To find middle term, let us take it as MT is n plus 1 by 2. We know the n is 31 plus 1 by 2 it is 32 by 2 it is 16. The middle term is 16. Now how to calculate the middle term? It is A16 term is the middle term, that is A1 plus 15 into, because A1 is the one term and 15, because in 16 1 we have written, we know that value, and rest of the numbers are with a difference of 7, so we are writing 15 into 7. 15 into D. We can write it as 15 into D, but we know the answer value of D, so I'm writing 7 here. So your A16 is 6 plus 15 into 7, it is 105. So when you're adding this two, we'll get 111. The middle term of AP is this value. The middle term is 16th term, and that value is 111. This is the answer. This is how we are going to solve the problems in progression, that is arithmetic progression. Now let us solve logarithms. This, I'll write it down the question again. A to the power of x, this is not 8x plus 1, this is in the form of a to the power x plus 1 minus a to the power x minus 1 equals 63. Okay, now what you have to do, this we can reduce to the form of 8x minus 1. We're taking common from the equation. Okay, 8 square minus 1, that is 63. In this 8 8s are 64. 64 minus 1, it is 63. Yes, right? So here it is 8x1 equals 1. Any doubt till here? So next we need to find the x value here. So x equals x minus 1 equals 0. So the x value is 1 here. The x value is 1 here. Now next, I'll write this equation again. Log 0.25 x equals 60. We need to find the x value. Here, what is x? How to find? Just write this equation. It can be written as x equals 0.25, which is this one, to the power this. Whenever you find the questions like this, just write directly as x equals 0.25 to the power 16, because here it is 16. Next, what you have to do? X equals 0.25. You can write it as 1 by 4, right, to the power 16. So your x value, you can write it as 4 to the power minus 16. That's all. This is how we need to solve the problem. Solve for x. Log x3, log x3, log x9, log x27, log x81 equals 10. We need to find x. How to find in this type of question? This is very easy. First, here we can find that log x are the common thing, right? So take this log x outside and write it down 3 into, because these are in log, don't add plus symbol, just add into instead of plus. Right? Then this again write log x 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4 equals 10. Right? So next step. What is the next step? Write log again. Log x 3 to the power. When there are multiplication like this, the power should be added. 1 plus 2 it is 3, 3 plus 3 it is 6, 6 plus 4 it is 10. So this we can write it as this 10 this 10 we can write it as 10 here log x 3 equals 10. Here x value is, the x value is here 3. This is the answer. Okay, we'll move on to next one and the last one. Try to solve this. Okay. Log a plus 3 plus log a minus 3 equals 1. Then we have to find a value, right? So in this type of question, log 10, that is common, right? E. This is in the form of what? A square minus b square. So here b is 3 here, right? B is 3 here, right? So it is 3 square. So it equals 1. So here a square minus 9. Here it is log 10. When it moves this side, it will be 10. Then a square equals, when you take 9 this side, it is 19. Then we need value of a, not a square. So a equals root 90. This is the value for a. A value is 19. So today we have completed algorithms, progressions, time and work. These are problems which we solved on time and work. Then we solved the problems on partnership, and we solve the problems on puzzles as well. So today we have completed today we have completed puzzles, partnership, number system, time and work, progression and logarithms, right? Okay. Okay guys, thank you all for joining today's session. See you next time.